remember, the raw materials are of many things which are used for different industries that we get from nature, and these raw materials are converted in an industry with the help of machines and people who works in an industry, and also the things such as raw material, machines, power, labor, finance, and transportations are the things required to set up an industry. Next, based on their size, industries can also be divided into following categories. First one is cottage industry. Okay, these cottage industry are home-based industries, and in these industries, work is usually done by craftsmen and artisans belonging to the same family. Here in the next page, we can see there are some people who are making things by themselves without any help of others or without the help of any technology. Okay, the way of things making by themselves are called cottage industries. And why they work like this? Because they also need support to run their family and to look for themselves, and making of baskets, clothes, wood products. Okay, all this comes under cottage industry. And next is small scale industry. Small scale industries are set up with small machine, and these industries employ few workers to work in an industry and use more raw materials than cottage industries. Okay, and these small scale industries, manufacturing of goods is done on small scale. These industries produce plastics, goods, hosiery, furniture, utensils, garments, electrical products and plastics. Okay, and so many more. And this type of industries are owned and run by individuals, and they are well distributed all over the country. Students, I'm not reading out what are written in the textbook. Okay, next is large scale industries. These large scale industries employ thousands of people, and they use large machines and produce goods in large quantities. And these industries also need highly skilled labor. These industries, large scale industries, manufacture big things such as aircraft, ships. Okay, and huge amount of money is also required to make all these things in an industry. And cotton industry, car and airplane manufacturing industry, shipbuilding, iron and steel industries comes under the industries of large scale industries. And better goods can also be produced at low cost. That is why such industries are being encouraged in India. And in this type of industry we can see large people working and manufacturing things. So the iron and steel industry comes under large scale industries, right? So let's see some important industries of India. This iron and steel industries provides raw material. This iron and steel industry provides raw material to many industries which are needed by the automobile industries and shipbuilding industries. Where automobile industries and shipbuilding industries needs a lot of iron and steel products in manufacturing heavy machines such as airplanes and ships, cars, trucks. Okay, and here we can all see Jamshedpur, Philai, Rourkela, and Visakhapatnam are some important main centers that we can see. All these cities are the main centers for the iron and steel industries. Cotton industry is one of the largest producers of cotton in the world, and so Gujarat and Maharashtra are the leading states, number one states for cotton textile production. And in cotton industries, spinning of cottons are done to distribute to the cloth making industries. Okay, and automobile industries. This is an industry where vehicles such as trucks, cars, and buses are manufactured. And the main centers of these industries are at Jamshedpur, Kurgan, Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, and Pune. And here is the image how the vehicles are manufactured. So we can say it is automobile industry. And engineering industry. Things which are required to manufacture vehicles are made in engineering industries. Okay, such as gari engines, machines, and all are manufactured in the engineering industries. And next is oil industry. An oil refinery is a factory where impurities are removed from oil to make it pure. This is an industry where oils or fuels are used to make it pure. Okay, and oil refineries important states are Assam, Uttarakhand, Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal. Importance of industry. Why industries are important? Let's just see why industries are important for us. Okay, so people work in industry to earn a living to support their family, and industry also provides many goods and services to people so that they can live a comfortable life. So the things what we are using, what we are wearing, and what we are eating are where that produced from the industries only. So industries are very important because it gives support to our life, our daily life, right? And industrial pollution. This industrial pollution, the pollution that comes out from the industries pollute the air and water in the cities, okay, where they are located. And it also makes the surroundings dirty because the waste that are thrown from the industries are dumped into rivers and thereby polluting our water resources. So these 2 points are the disadvantages of industrial pollution. But these days, many countries in the world have adopted careful measures to protect the environment against industrial pollution. Okay, so that is all about our lesson. I hope you have understood. So for your better understanding, you also try to go through the textbook by yourself. Okay, thank you, and all of you study hard.